I'm going to start this by asking you to listen to the entire thing before making a comment. So here's what happened. I asked Damon to help me get ready for an event I have to get ready for today, because today I have to go to Helena, which is over an hour away, and teach an art class, and then leave from Helena and drive for 4.5, 5 hours to spend the night at a friend's house to do a 2-day vendor event. And Damon knew about it. I told him about it. I asked him for help. I asked him for us to get ready ahead of time the day before, and that didn't happen. He didn't help me get ready yesterday, and he chose to go to Helena early this morning in the middle of a rainstorm and not help me get ready for it. And so I had to do it by myself. I had to find the things I needed to find and get ready the things I needed to get ready. I had to carry it myself. I had to pack myself. And my shoulders hurt from a previous injury, and so now my shoulder is sore ahead of time. And I couldn't find a bunch of things, and I actually had to leave the house. In order to get to the art class ahead of time, or on time, I had to leave the house. And so now I don't have everything I need, and it was just that morning. So whose fault was it? Whose fault is it that today happened the way it happened? Well, let me tell you the other side of things first. I had Wednesday off. Today is Friday. That's helpful information. I had Wednesday off. I didn't get ready, and I didn't find anything ahead of time on Wednesday. I knew that usually Damon helps me last minute, and so I didn't get ready on Wednesday. Yesterday, I didn't get ready either. I didn't find what I needed to find. I didn't pack anything I needed to pack. I didn't make sure I knew where everything was. So now whose fault is it? Here's the thing in life. You can easily choose and find legitimate reasons to blame someone else for how things go, or you can look for how you could have done things differently. Now listen, I have a spouse who I help with his projects and what he needs me to do just as much as he helps me. So it was completely reasonable, given our routine and the choices that we make, for me to have expected him and counted on him to help me get ready for this event this morning or last night. It's completely reasonable that I waited, because our pattern is we wait till last minute, and he always helps. He almost always helps. It's also completely reasonable for me to understand that I could have done all of that myself ahead of time and at least known where things were, so I didn't have to leave anything out. I could have also asked for help last night, and if I had packed it myself, I could have asked him for help carrying it to my car this morning, because it would have been all packed and ready for him to help to load into my car. The point is that in life, if you have the emotional maturity to accept responsibility where you can, it gives a lot more peace, not just in your own mind, but for your relationship. Because how crappy of a wife would I be to have blamed Damon and gotten upset at him for choices that we both made? So I just want to put this out there. for you to think about, if you have something where you need to count on someone else, don't let that be your crutch. And if you count on them to the point to where you don't do it without them, whose problem is that really? Was it really Damon's problem? No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. And don't take on projects that you can't do yourself, because sometimes life happens. In any case, I'm thrilled to be able to tell you that I have a spouse who's very understanding. When we spoke on the phone, he understood I wasn't entirely happy about how this morning went, but I told him 100% I'm not mad at him. I also have a spouse who loves being around me, who wants to come home and wants to spend time with me. And I choose to believe that because I don't put undue stress and things on his shoulders, that's one of the reasons why. Because he does a lot for me and I do a lot for him, and it is an equal partnership. Sometimes one more than the other, but it always balances out. And I just wanted to share this with you, that there's always two sides to every story. There's always two sides to everything that happens. And if you want to be in relationship with people that you care about, learn responsibility, emotional intelligence, and proper communication so that the same struggles don't continue to be struggles, and that your spouse wants to be with you, wants to be around you, wants to come home to you. That's what I wanted to share this morning, and I hope it was helpful.